My friends, I want to talk to you today about the power of your words. The words you speak over your life have the ability to shape your destiny. They are like seeds planted in the soil of your future, and one day they will bring forth a harvest. Some will reap joy, favor, and abundance, while others will reap discouragement, struggle, and despair, all because of the words they have spoken. The truth is, many people go through life cursing themselves without even realizing it. They wake up and say, "I'll never get ahead." They look at their situation and declare things will never change. They speak words of defeat. "I'm not good enough. I'll always be broke. I'll never be happy." And then they wonder why life is so hard. The words we speak are far more powerful than we often realize. Every word we release into the world is like a seed, and in time those seeds take root and produce a harvest, either for our good or for our downfall. Too many people go through life unaware that their words are shaping their destiny. They speak words of defeat, discouragement, and failure, and then wonder why they struggle to find joy, success, and breakthrough. What you say about yourself matters. If you constantly declare, "I'll never get ahead," "I'm not good enough," or "things will never change for me," then you are setting the course of your life in the direction of those statements. Your words create a mental blueprint, and over time, your actions and beliefs will follow that pattern. You will subconsciously begin to act in ways that confirm your own words. If you say, "I'll always be broke," you may find yourself making poor financial decisions, missing opportunities, or failing to step out in faith when the right doors open. But just as negative words have power, so do positive, faith-filled words. When you wake up each morning and declare, "I am blessed, I am strong, I am capable, doors of opportunity are opening for me," you are setting a different course. These words begin to shift your mindset, your expectations, and even the atmosphere around you. When you declare favor, opportunities start to align with your declarations. When you speak life, your attitude shifts, your confidence grows, and you begin to walk in the direction of the blessings you've been proclaiming. This isn't just motivational thinking. It is a principle that has been proven time and time again. Throughout history, people who have achieved great things often first believed and spoke greatness over their lives even before seeing any evidence of it. They didn't wait for success to come before declaring it. They spoke it into existence through faith. The same is true for you. You don't have to see the victory before you speak it. You don't have to feel strong before you declare strength. You don't have to be wealthy before you speak abundance. You simply need to align your words with the future you desire. Some may say, "Well, I don't want to lie about my situation." But speaking blessings isn't lying, it's speaking faith. Faith declares what is possible even before it happens. Faith says, "I may not see it yet, but I believe it's on the way." When you align your speech with faith, you open the door for miracles, breakthroughs, and transformation. So choose today to speak words of life. Refuse to let negativity dictate your future. The words you release will shape your destiny, so make sure they are words that lead to victory, joy, and success. Speak blessings and watch as everything in your life begins to shift in your favor. Many people unknowingly speak words of defeat over their lives, not realizing that what they say has the power to shape their reality. Negative words, spoken repeatedly, become self-fulfilling prophecies. When you constantly declare, "I can't do this," "nothing ever works out for me," or "I'll always struggle," you are setting a limit on what is possible for your life. Words create an atmosphere, and when you speak defeat, you invite discouragement, doubt, and failure into your journey. It is easy to fall into this trap, especially when facing difficulties. Challenges, setbacks, and disappointments can make it tempting to speak out of frustration. But if you allow yourself to constantly voice negativity, you reinforce those struggles instead of overcoming them. Speaking defeat does not just reflect how you feel in the moment, it sets the direction for where you are headed. The more you say, "I'll never succeed," the more you will act in a way that ensures you don't. The more you declare, "I'm always unlucky," the more you will focus on misfortune rather than the opportunities before you. Think about how a seed grows. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and failure, you cannot expect to harvest confidence, success, and victory. Your words are like seeds, and they will bear fruit in your life. That is why it is so important to guard your tongue and be intentional about what you say. Instead of speaking defeat, choose to speak life. When facing difficulties, resist the urge to say, "This is too hard," and instead declare, "I will find a way." When you feel weak, don't say, "I can't go on," but affirm, "I have the strength to overcome this." These small changes in your speech will begin to shape your mindset, which in turn will shape your actions and ultimately your outcomes. Words of defeat do more than impact your mindset. They also affect those around you. If you constantly speak negatively, it drains not only your energy, but also the energy of those who listen. On the other hand, when you speak with faith and confidence, you uplift yourself and others. People are drawn to those who speak life and encouragement because positivity creates an atmosphere of possibility. The most successful people are those who refuse to let their words keep them bound to their current struggles. Instead of talking about their problems, they declare solutions. Instead of focusing on obstacles, they speak about opportunities. No matter what you are going through, you have the choice to either speak words of defeat or words of faith. You can either magnify your problems or magnify your potential. It is not about ignoring reality, but about shaping a better one with the power of your words. Speak what you want to see, not what you fear. Declare blessings, not burdens. When you train yourself to speak words of victory, breakthrough will follow. Your words set the course for your future, so choose wisely. Speak life and refuse to give defeat a voice in your life. Every day presents an opportunity to speak blessings over your life. The words you declare in the morning set the tone for your entire day. Many people wake up and immediately start complaining about their problems, their job, their finances, or their relationships. Without realizing it, they are planting seeds of negativity that will shape their experiences. But when you make a habit of declaring blessings daily, you invite favor, strength, and success into your life. Speaking blessings is not just about positive thinking. It is about aligning your words with the reality you want to see. When you wake up and declare, "Today is going to be a great day. I am healthy, strong, and full of energy. I have wisdom to make the right decisions. Doors of opportunity are opening for me." You are setting a powerful expectation for what is to come. Even if circumstances are challenging, your words help shift your mindset, giving you the faith and confidence to overcome obstacles. Some people may wonder, why should I declare blessings when I don't feel blessed? The truth is, faith-filled words are not based on current feelings, but on future expectations. You don't have to see a breakthrough before you speak it. You don't have to be free from struggles before declaring victory. When you declare blessings daily, you are speaking in faith, believing that what you say will come to pass. This principle applies to every area of life. If you are struggling financially, don't say, "I'll always be in debt." Instead, declare, "I am blessed. Resources are coming my way. New opportunities are opening up for me." If you are battling sickness, don't say, "I'll never get better." Speak healing over yourself. "My body is strong. I am recovering. Every cell in my body is filled with health and vitality." Even in your relationships, rather than saying, "No one understands me," declare, "I am surrounded by love, favor, and great relationships." Declaring blessings daily also helps shift your focus from problems to possibilities. Life is full of challenges, but when you intentionally speak words of blessing, you train yourself to see the good instead of the bad. You develop a mindset of gratitude and expectation, which attracts even more blessings into your life. This is why consistency is key. Speaking blessings once or twice is not enough. You must make it a daily habit. Just as you wouldn't water a plant only once and expect it to thrive, you can't expect transformation if you don't continuously speak life over yourself. The more you declare blessings, the more your faith grows, and the more you will see change in your life. Your words have the power to shape your future. Each day, take a moment to speak blessings over your life, your family, your career, and your dreams. Choose to declare favor, success, and health. As you do, you will see doors open, challenges turn into victories, and your life align with the blessings you consistently speak. The words you speak have creative power. They are not just sounds that disappear into the air. They carry energy, influence, and the ability to shape your life. Every word is like a seed that once spoken is planted in the soil of your future. Over time, those words grow and manifest into reality. Whether you realize it or not, the things you say are building the life you will experience. If you consistently speak defeat, failure, and negativity, you are creating a life filled with struggle. But if you declare victory, success, and blessings, you are shaping a future of abundance and favor. From the very beginning, words have held creative power. When God spoke, the universe was formed. He said, "Let there be light," and light appeared. His words did not describe what was already there. They created what was not yet visible. That same principle applies to your life. When you declare, "I am strong," even if you feel weak, you are creating strength within yourself. When you say, "I am blessed," even if your circumstances seem difficult, you are setting the foundation for blessings to come. The challenge many people face is that they use their words carelessly. They speak negative things over their lives without realizing the damage they are doing. When you say, "I'll never get out of debt," you are reinforcing that reality. When you declare, "I'm always unlucky," you are inviting misfortune into your life. Your words shape your mindset, and your mindset determines your actions. If you believe something long enough, you will begin to live it out. The good news is that you can change your reality by changing your words. Instead of saying, "I'll never be successful," declare, "Success is coming my way. I have the wisdom and ability to achieve my goals." Instead of saying, "I'm always sick," speak health over yourself. "My body is strong, my immune system is powerful, and I am full of life." It may not happen overnight, but as you consistently declare positive words, your life will begin to shift in that direction. Speaking words of faith does not mean ignoring reality. It means shaping a better one. It means choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. If you constantly talk about your problems, you magnify them. But if you speak solutions, you create a mindset that seeks answers. Your words can turn obstacles into opportunities, setbacks into comebacks, and struggles into triumphs. That is why it is so important to be intentional with what you say. Speak life, not death. Speak victory, not defeat. Speak abundance, not lack. Every time you open your mouth, you are releasing either creative power or destructive power. So choose your words wisely. If you consistently declare blessings, favor, strength, and success, you will watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Your words are powerful. Use them to create the future you desire. The power of words is undeniable, but their true effectiveness comes through consistency. It is not enough to speak blessings or words of faith once in a while. You must make it a daily habit. Just as an athlete trains consistently to build strength, or a farmer waters his crops regularly to ensure a good harvest, you must continuously declare positive words over your life to see lasting change. Words shape reality, but they must be spoken with persistence and conviction to produce results. Many people get excited about speaking blessings and positive affirmations, but after a few days they stop when they don't see immediate results. They declare success one day, but complain about their problems the next. They speak victory in the morning, but voice doubt by the evening. This inconsistency weakens the creative power of their words. Just as seeds need time to grow, the words you plant need time to manifest in your life. You cannot expect to see a great harvest if you keep digging up the seeds with negative speech. Making it a habit means speaking life every single day, regardless of how things look in the moment. Even when circumstances seem challenging, continue declaring, "I am blessed, I am strong, I am favored." Even when you face difficulties, say, "This is working out for my good, something great is on the way." The key is persistence. Over time, these words take root in your heart and mind, influencing your thoughts, decisions, and actions. Think about successful people in any field. They do not practice once and expect mastery. They commit to a routine. Likewise, building a habit of speaking blessings requires daily discipline. You can start by making declarations a part of your morning routine. Before checking your phone or thinking about the worries of the day, speak words of faith over yourself. Say, "Today is going to be a great day. I have the wisdom and strength to handle anything that comes my way." This simple habit sets a positive tone for the rest of the day Another way to reinforce this habit is to be mindful of your conversations. Many people unknowingly undo their positive declarations by engaging in negative talk. They speak faith in private, but talk about problems and limitations in public. If you want to see lasting change, train yourself to consistently speak words of victory, whether you are alone or with others. Surround yourself with people who also speak life, as the words you hear influence your own mindset. Habits are formed through repetition. The more you speak blessings, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you will notice a shift in your thinking, your attitude, and even your circumstances. Your words will begin to align with your reality, and your life will reflect the blessings you continuously declare. So make it a habit, speak life every day, and watch how everything changes for the better.